Because I obviously don't have enough projects laying around already, I went out and picked up another one. Does it run? Of course not. Does it have all 3-point parts? Nope, not even a drawbar. But it does have a loader. What else do you need? What we've got here is a 1974 Massey Ferguson 135. It's got the Model 100 loader on it, which is actually for the 2135, the industrial tractor. This is the whole reason I bought this thing. Well, one of the big reasons. I bought it to replace the skid steer because I'm mostly done moving dirt around the property here, and a tractor would just be handier for most things that I do. It's sat here for a couple days now, and you can see it's got a healthy oil leak. But that's a future problem way down the road, if we ever fix it. For now, let's see if we can get the thing running. I've done nothing to it. The guy that bought it before me bought it to fix. Of course, like everybody, like me, has too many projects, decided to get rid of it. There's no battery in it. The fuel tank smells very stale. I'm hopeful. It's been empty for years and never had ethanol in it, but I doubt we'll get that lucky. The plan is pop the hood, drop a battery in, dump some gas in, and see if it'll light. Maybe check for spark. Maybe not. Maybe just twist the key and see if it does anything. Well, I can already see this loader is going to be kind of annoying to work around. Wow. It hits the hydraulic fittings on that side so you can't even fully open the hood. What is this conglomeration here? I'm guessing that this rubber line went from there all the way back here, and the shop didn't have the right fitting, so I mean it works, but yeah. Okay, anyway, we're gonna hold this open as far as I can and drop the battery in here. Try and get some gas in that tank somehow with the hood only partially opened. Do I have 2 battery leads? Yep. The other one's down here. Just what in the depth? What do we got going on? What? Oh my goodness. What is? Did we need a right angle so we clamp this thing in there? I don't know. I managed to get the battery shoehorned in through this small opening. Upon inspection, it looks like these loader lines are supposed to be attached here, which would elevate them a good 8 inches and provide clearance over here. Let's see if it turns over. Now Massey, on the high-low range shifter, I don't know if you can see it, but right in the middle is S. That's for start, it's neutral. Unless somebody's bypassed it, it will not start unless that shifter is an S. Let's see if it even turns over. Oh, something clicks. That's good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we don't need to check for spark. I'm dumping gas in this thing. Well, now let's see if we just pull something off. Now this tractor either came with the, gosh, this loader frame was just right in the way. Now there were 3 engine options for this tractor. The diesel Perkins, the 4-cylinder Continental, or the 3-cylinder Perkins. This has got the latter. Spark test. We got great spark. Could we have gotten so lucky as this is just a tractor a guy parked, quit using, and it got sold when he passed? I don't know. It sure would be nice though, wouldn't it? It would be nice if for once I could buy something that just started when I put gas and a battery in it. Fortunately, I've got the world's biggest gas can, which is going to be great for, oh yeah, this is going to fit right in here. I gotta climb up there maybe? Maybe this helps if I get up here. Ah! There, gas is finally going in the tank instead of on top of the tank. Okay. Let's see, choke. Sure. Throttle. Come on. What are we pouring? Well, you'll notice we have 2 holes for gauges and we have no gauges. I would guess one was oil pressure and one was volts, charging, something. I would really guess this one was oil pressure because you can see we've got oil running down the side of the motor and dripping on the ground. So somebody removed the oil pressure gauge, mechanical oil pressure gauge, and I'm betting there's a line just sitting, yep, right there. There's the line right there. Shoot. Well, let's trace it back to the block and see if I can cap it. Either way, we heard it sputter. It's clearly got oil pressure because it's pumping out. And yeah, I'm really excited. Well, here's the line snaking down. It goes into the block right here into this oil galley. It looks like just a plain 1/4-inch pipe thread. So I'm going to take that out of there, see if I got a plug I can stuff in there, and we'll crank on it again. Maybe bring the battery charger down. It's sounding a little weak. So I did manage to find a pipe plug. However, it's 1/8 inch, not 1/4 inch, and you can see it's severely rounded off. I also have a reducer bushing that goes from 1/4 inch to 1/8 inch, which I could just put that plug in the end of, but once again it's rounded off and won't come out of this 90. So I'm just going to stick this whole thing into that hole, and yeah, that's a plug with a 90 and a bushing. Same thing. Come on, can you just start? There we go. I am a little curious where this goes to. The other end's right here. I don't know what the heck that does, but it's just hanging down. Okay, that's probably good enough for now. One thing I forgot to mention about this, you see this hydraulic ram here? That's right, it is connected to the steering. This Massey 135 was equipped with optional power steering, which is going to be handy with this loader because holy cow, these things are hard to steer without a loader on them. I can't imagine how much this would suck with a loader and no power steering. What do you think? Tailpipe shot? Sure, let's try that. Choke. That's too much. That half throttle, clutch. Man, this thing's loud. Well, let's see if these levers do anything. Oh, that bucket curl. Ha-ha! The loader works. Let's back it outside, get some fresh air. Well, if I could run the shifters, I would. Don't really want to go into low. High it is. She's moving for the first time and I have no idea how many years. It also is making some fun sounds. Let's see if she'll idle down. I honestly cannot believe how well this thing's running. He had the loader all chained up. I'm going to unhook that and run it through a full cycle, see if it'll go all the way. Violet, is that oil leak or? Holy cow, it's pouring out. Something's really leaking. Well, I did not expect this video to be so short. I don't think I've ever bought something, put gas and a battery in it, and it fired up and worked. Does it have issues? Sure. It's making a giant puddle underneath of it. No idea where that's coming from, and it's smoking pretty good back here too. Oil burning off as well. I don't even care. I am a little concerned about what's making that clattery sound. I don't know if that's the hydraulic pump or something in the trans. I don't think it's a rod bearing because it's not constant. we'll figure it out. Either way, it is definitely a win. I haven't even had this thing a week and it's running already. Next feat's going to be to probably get these lines up out of the way so I can open the hood. I don't know, maybe I'll just pull the loader off. That might be way too much work. Looks like it's just bolted to the bottom of the back axle and the subframe ends up front here. I don't know, I might just drop the whole loader and see if I can get the tractor running good. I know the loader works, so there's really no point to fiddle with that anymore right now. Honestly don't know what I'm going to do, but that's seeming like a pretty good option, just dropping this loader and getting it out of the way so we can address some of the other issues on this tractor. If you're interested in this tractor, or just tractors in general, I plan on doing a lot more work with this thing. Please stick around. If you're not subscribed, I suggest you do so you don't miss any of the uploads on this thing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.